quick recap. I got a message on Instagram from a guy claiming to be a part of the Overwatch League, stating that he wants to help my stream, be super nice, etc., etc. We talked about the gameplay, we discussed tactics, etc. We talked about our ranks, and then finally he's like, "Oh, how old are you?" And then I told him, and then he's like, "Are you married?" And I told him, yeah, which is not a secret. Anyone who looks at my Twitch, anyone that looks at my Instagram, anyone that looks at any of my social media, it's not a secret. And instantly, he blocks me. Bounces. Which just goes to show that his intent was not to actually be supportive and was looking for some type of reimbursement for his support. So I post this online. I don't tag my stream. I'm not looking for the attention. And of course, so this douchebag thinks that I'm the worst person ever, and I'm sheltered because I'm not aware that there are horrible people in this world. Right? That's pretty much the gist of this whole conversation.
Sure.
So sheltered. Oh my god, I can't handle it. What am I supposed to do?
Well, it's
so quick. I need my fainting couch.
My fainting
blood.
couch. So he's totally the guy that got triggered off of that what is it, the Gillette commercial or
yeah.
Yeah. You know he got triggered on that. The whole toxic masculinity thing, because guys will be guys and we'll be douches and you just need to get over it. This Me Too movement.
Delicate sensibilities just can't comprehend what life is really like.
And the funny thing is, if you read the post, I'm like, I understand that this is a very low level of toxic behavior, but it's still not okay. I mean, it blatantly shows that your intent was not what you made it out to be, and you were using your influence to try and bait women to giving you other stuff. It's just not okay.
Well, the proof is in the pudding, right? Someone else posted a message from him that was the exact beginning that he used to do. He copied and pasted it. That's what he does. He does it to all the girls on streamers or Instagrams and tries to get them all wet with his Overwatch League-ness, right? And I mean, it's not even the fact that he's a douche. It's the fact that he's a sad human being.
Right.
It's just pathetic. Like, we already went in this rant before, but I fucking hate the esports fucking thing. It is the most dumbest fucking thing ever. Because these non-sports athletes did not train their bodies to be this. They sat on their fat fucking ass in their mommy's basement, talked a lot of shit, and just sat there and played the same thing over and over again until something fucking clicked. And they got better than everybody else because nobody else is fucking playing as much as they are. And so the world has always revolved, and I'm not saying that it's right, but revolved around jocks with this. These athletes deserve this attention. And so now this esports is starting to get that click of their being athletes, and they're taking that persona. I'm sorry, you do not fucking earn that fucking persona, nor do jocks, to be honest, but at least they fucking worked multiple things for years and became skilled. And even those who worked hard every single fucking day didn't become pro because of their hard work. They became pro because they had a natural talent for something. And I fucking hate that shit. It drives me up the fucking wall.
Well,
I do not think a fucking fat fuck kid. I mean, he's only 20 years old.
I mean, he even made a comment in the post to me about all these hours that he put into it, which I don't know why, but whatever.
And he had over 1,000 hours on Widowmaker.
16. Didn't he have like 1,600 or something?
Yeah.
Like that?
Yeah.
And 1,700.
And the thing is, like, if you have the time to dedicate and stuff like that, I'm not going to look down on you, but don't be a douche to other people because you have more time and less responsibilities to dedicate that much time into playing a game and getting good about it. Cool, that's awesome for you. I mean, some people dedicate all their time and go to college. Some people dedicate all their time and do nothing. I mean, but for you to use that to be a douchebag to any extent, whether it's this or just sending random dick pics or whatever, you know, I mean, yeah, he could have actually gone farther. He didn't have to just block me instantly. Like, he could have been like, oh, are you happily married? You know, he could have been more of a douche. But his actions speak way louder than the conversation.
Yeah, he's also not on the roster for the LA Gladiators.
Well, he did say Legion, so I'm assuming there's a farm team of degenerates.
It's like the slower version. I don't know any of that stuff. And I did Google, okay? I did some research. I looked at his Instagram, which had like 40,000 followers. To be a fake Instagram, that's a lot of followers, right? So I took that into consideration, that he had like 40,000 followers on Instagram. And then I Googled the league for the Gladiators. And there is a Connor for this year. They just brought him on this year. It's not the same. I
just looked it up, and that, I mean, unless he's playing under a different account than what he's
different. Oh, see, I couldn't find the account.
Yeah, the account's not on there, is what I'm saying.
So I couldn't find the accounts when I Googled it. I could just find the names. And the name that I found was a Connor. It was a different last name. But I use a different last name than I do on my Instagram. So how was I to think that he uses his exactly full name on Instagram compared to what it is on the roster? So I just put two and two. A new Connor just started this year. I even found the link. I sent it to Ashley. That's the only reason I even have these screenshots, is I was actually kind of ecstatic about it. I'm like, cool, someone actually is seeing me. They're excited to help me. So I'm sending these screenshots to my friend. I'm like, oh my god, this is super cool. And then, of course, as soon as he blocked me, the conversation went away. So it makes me wonder how many other people have had this issue and it never got addressed because instantly he gets blocked or something happens. You know, it's quite disturbing, honestly. And the thing is that, say it's not him. Say it's not this guy. He's leading people to believe that it is. And that also could be it could be game-breaking, or not game-breaking, but career-breaking for the actual guy. If I thought it was the Connor from the actual Overwatch League, who's to say other women and other streamers don't?
Oh, he must have reposted something, so...
I'm sorry, I am, like, fully listening, but, yeah... No, he reposted to me.
And then the fact that this guy over here is like, you're using this Me Too movement to boost your streams and your stats. I not once linked my Instagram. I not once linked my Twitch. I linked nothing to do this, right? If I was trying to boost it, I'd be like, hey, you know, blah, blah, blah. Like, I would have found a way to incorporate that information. I think I'm getting too into it because I think I'm talking too loud because I can hear myself.
No, it's fucking...
No, I'm saying, I think Denny's headphones are picking me up because I can hear myself, which means my Twitch viewers are getting a streamer. And someone totally heard your esports thing, and it's not comparable to true athletes, and you have their attention, by the way. I should probably play this game and not just stand here eating and shitting.
Just to clarify, I don't take away that it doesn't take skill and practice to play a game at a higher level.
Right.
I just don't feel like they deserve that what's
same
the word
recognition?
I'm looking for? Not just the recognition, but the...
I don't agree with you on that at all, Denny, because some people are fucking amazing at video games, and I love watching esports.
No, and that's fine. Well, go ahead. I don't mean to cut you off. Go ahead.
No, I understand that, like, because it takes a certain kind of person to be good at esports. Just like it takes a certain kind of person to be good at regular, I guess, normal football, regular sports. One day, I regular football sports, but I don't think it's fair to say that they're not talented enough to be considered good at anything just because they're not training for, years on a football field. There we go.
Yeah, but okay, so it's not just about the football field. right? Like, and let's just, to keep with your example, they have to go into the gym every single day. They have to eat a certain way. They have to train their body a certain way. It takes so much more. You're talking about a way of life. And I'm not talking about Jolt Soda in the liter form. I mean, I'm like, your day for the whole life, your whole life is plotted around the way what you eat, what you do, how you do it, your training, and that's before you get on the field. And then you have to study plays and stuff. So it takes some form of intelligence. Obviously, there's the stigma of jocks being fucking idiots, and don't get me wrong, I've met quite a bit of them. But if you take great athletes, right, and they get to the college level and they get to the point where they're being paid or they get a free ride to college, only 1% of those who get a college scholarship are ever in a pro form. And then it's even lesser percentage to get into a pro form. I guarantee you grab a kid 12, 13 years old, and you throw, and I'm just going to use it because why not? We're using it now. Overwatch in front of them and say, I'm going to pay your bills for you just to play Overwatch. You don't have to go to school, or you don't have to do as much school, and you're just going to play Overwatch all day long. You're going to get 1,700 hours on this. I guarantee that kid, no matter what his eating regimen, no matter what his wake up in the morning, go to bed at night, that kid gets to a point where he can be considered a pro ESports player. And that's just that one game. 1,700 hours of anything will make you, at least to a point, a pretty good at whatever you practicing. And I don't feel that they deserve the same God damn it, recognition for it. I just don't think, and I'm not saying they're not talented. They are, but if I drew for 1,700 hours, I'm going to be a hell of a lot better artist than I was before I started that. Does that make sense? I mean, does that kind of clarify like why?
I understand where you're coming from. I just, I know if I practiced for that long, I still wouldn't be able to aim. So, like,
I disagree with you. I think you'd be really good at it. I really do. I think if you sat there for 1,700 hours and you just did nothing but aiming, you would be extremely well. But you don't have that time because you have a life, and you work, you want to spend time with your boyfriend. I mean, you've got other social wants than to sit there, and so that's why. And I'm not talking like 1,700 hours in the course of your game playing life. That's nothing. I'm talking about 1,700 hours in a matter of 6 months. That's a lot of fucking time.
They do play. Yeah, I mean, especially in the Asian countries, they just. Yeah, but a lot of. I agree, Colonel Spider. But these kids are making a career out of it right now. Who knows how long it'll last? I don't know.
I mean,
Certainly.
I'm definitely on the fence. Like, when I think of sports, obviously the first thing I don't think of is Overwatch or any type of esports. I think of, football, hockey, blah, blah, blah. And I also agree to the fact that there's a lot more that goes into that than just streaming. But there also is tactics in certain games. You have to learn certain tactics to play Overwatch a certain direction. You don't have to eat right, and you don't have to do certain things and stuff, obviously. So there's a different degree of it.
Right is going to help a little bit in general health anyway.
keeps you awake.
I mean,
makes it so you don't shit yourself while you're playing.
I mean, in the South Park episode, right?
Yeah.
I'm sure that when sports first started, they thought it was a fad too, though. Like, when people started making a career out of it. I mean, who knows? Maybe things are shifting. We don't know for sure.
Right.
I don't know.
Well, I mean, even when it blows up, I'm still gonna feel that they don't. I call it something else, I guess, is my point. Don't call them athletes. Don't call it a sport.
I don't mind calling it a sport. I wouldn't call them athletes. I don't mind calling it a sport.
I guess I have to look at what the definition of sport is. I mean, is the definition of sport something that's a recreational?
Here, I'll Google it for you while you don't, so you don't, shit your pants and scum.
I just puked all over the place.
I'm standing at the base waiting for you. I'm guessing everything's probably respawned.
Oh shit. Okay, well let me drop some stuff so I don't want to lose any of this.
Okay, so the actual definition, the first thing you see on Google is an activity involving physical exertion and a skill in which an individual or team competes against another or others for entertainment. So there is physical on there,
which I think would exclude. I mean,
but that's why they
stress makes me physical.
That's why they put e-sport on it, I think.
Well, then call it e-games.
Yeah.
Okay, e-games is fine. What about it's better than?
I'd be fine with that. I'd be totally okay with e-games. I guess I don't know. I think it just detracts away from like how really hard it is to become an actual athlete. And anyway, we totally got off the subject.
No,
this actually still helps.
Talking about shitbags on the internet.
But I also think that there's also a lot more toxicity in esports than there is in. Yes, let me just stab this guy. Hold on. Because, like you said, a lot of the people in esports or e-games or leagues, whatever you want to call it, are a lot younger kids and are actually probably people that don't have as much social interaction as they should. I mean,
that's no fucking excuse.
Oh, I'm not saying it's an excuse. I'm not saying it's an excuse to be a douchebag at all. Totally not saying that. I think that helps breed the douchebagginess, though.
That's the whole boys will be boys.
Oh yeah, I'm not saying that's right. I'm just saying like it helps breed it. I'm not saying that it's okay. It's just more of a. These kids go from being nobodies or being isolated, and they're sitting in their houses playing all these games, and then all of a sudden, their names are all over the internet. They're these popular people. They're having all this stuff, so all these girls want them, and all these people want them, and they use that.
Obviously not. Obviously, these girls.
No.
Oh shit! I just got killed.
By what?
I didn't get killed. A board just fucking knocked me on my ass.
E-game sounds better and separated than sports athletes. So Colonel Spider is totally on your side. He likes e-games over esports. But so yeah, I mean, my biggest thing is I honestly don't even know if this guy is even remotely affiliated with these e-games or esports, because the fact is, like I said, I googled what I could in the time I was doing it. I was on my phone using my Instagram app. I had a friend over. I wasn't prepared to sit down and do this whole background check on this guy who's like, hey, I'm going to help promote your stream. Cool. Honestly, even if he wasn't part of Overwatch League or whatever, when I looked at his Instagram, he had like 40,000 followers. He had 40,000 followers on Twitter. So that made me right there believe that his account was a legit account, regardless of what kind of account it was. But it's been deleted. He's deleted his account since this has all gone viral.
His account?
His Instagram account is gone. It has been deleted.
Oh my god. Okay, so I'm guessing that he did this to so many different people recently.
It had to have come out. Well, someone had messaged on my post that she had gotten that message from them. She had told me it was back from December. And I've actually gotten private messages from tons of women, at least 14 within the last couple hours, of girls going, this happened to me too, I just didn't screenshot it, I didn't post it, so who knows if it actually happened to them. But of course, they also took it to PM me and not post it on my post, which makes me lead to believe them a little more, like that if they were looking for the attention from it, they would have posted it publicly, compared to going, hey, look, you're not alone. But of course, that you could take that any other way as well. But this guy's obviously been doing it a little while. If this one girl's post that she posted the screenshot of was from December, I mean, this is months of this guy's exactly copying and pasting the same thing. Let me help you. I want to support my community. He blatantly says, I ask him, how did you find me? What made you want to reach out? I like to support the community. I want to help the community, which would actually be a great thing someone that's going into esports or e-games or whatever. I'm calling it esports, it's easier. It would be a great thing for them to do. It's a good way to, especially if he just got put on the roster like I assumed, it'd be a good way for him to get his name out there as well. And so, I plan on watching League this season. I've never watched it before. I know nothing about it. I plan on watching it mostly because of my streaming and other people talking about it. This is... So I was actually really intrigued by this. I was really kind of hoping that he was a legit person just wanting to help out the community. And of course, like I said, his actions speak way louder than anything that he could have typed to me. Yeah, we should do a podcast.
Let's do a podcast.
It's kind of a podcast, because literally I've done nothing but stand here.
You are just standing there. I can't believe you haven't, starved to death.
It's not that bad. Let me look. Let me check my metabolism. Oh, my stomach volume is actually 0. And...
Daddy is standing right next to you.
Do you see his fucking mask? He's got a human flesh mask.
That's badass. That's what I would do too.
Right? And my bat has barbed wire. I call it Lucia just for.
He calls it Lucia. Side note: I cannot look at my character peeing unless I blur it out because that is considered nudity and against the Twitch standards.
Oh, that's.
Well, why would you want to look at it anyway? That's fucking.
You should look at mine.
I did not. What?
No. He has a Willie warmer. It's literally a knitted snake sweater for his penis in the game. It keeps him warmer in game. It's stupid.
So funny.
Are you serious? No, that's fine. Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you for the offer, Denny. Thank you.
I can't even see it.
I will close your Twitch channel so fucking fast. I'm gonna close it.
I looked away.
Okay.
I did have to pee. Sorry. My metabolism or my black. Oh, and I got shit. Sorry.
Oh my god.
I'm just gonna stand here and do.
Because if I
Denny's gonna crouch over right in front of you while you're going off on a rant and just do it right in front of you. I should not give Denny ideas.
Oh no! If she turned around, you'd see it.
Please.
I'm good. I'm just gonna look at these robots here.
Yeah.
We'll actually get really exciting. A man's junk needs warmth, yo.
In the apocalyptic world. Yeah, okay.
It's funny because we stumbled across it. It was Willie warmer. And we're like, wow.
Are you?
I didn't know you could put it on, but I double clicked it and it went away. I was like, oh.
Can you only play dudes in this game?
For now.
So far, I can't wait until they put females in.
It's only an alpha, but yeah. I wonder if the boobs will change. How?
That's what I was thinking. The boobs would be the intelligence. The bigger they are, the dumber you are.
Just like the dick.
Oh my
Yeah.
Well, it's just funny because literally, if your dick is too big, you're stupid in this game. So, they have to have an equivalent for females if they're gonna make it fair.
Booty.
Oh my god, big booty.
Big old butt.
Big old butt.
Oh shit.
Are you getting shut up?
Get away. You need to put because you're not hearing the robot.
Oh, I can't though. Okay. Are you getting shut up? Oh shit, I need to mute my Twitch. Hold on. Because that'll make me way echo. If I'm already echoey, I'm really super sorry. Because my husband, since people don't know that I'm married, is sitting right next to me. Husband.
Oh my god. Are they actually going to add that into the game? That would suck.
Menstrual cycles? Oh my god, that would be crazy.
Oh shit.
What?
He sees me.
Is it me?
He's shooting right at my ass.
Oh my god,
That's
my
'cause
menstrual cycles would be ridiculous.
Nah, that's just no, this game's already too much, and then you gotta deal with that shit.
I want to show people the robot, but I'm afraid to get too close to the fence.
Oh, he's coming.
Aren't you gonna fight him?
Right there.
You can't.
No. You
You can. It takes 500 rounds of ammunition. It drops nothing, and you get no points for it.
He is purely a deterrent.
Yeah,
He is pointing right at me. So, are you behind me?
no, I'm open. It's open the gate. I'm walking in the front door.
Oh,
Oh, there he is.
yeah. Oh! Run!
I'm just.
Oh, God.
You see him?
Babe. Yeah. No, he's gonna find me.
No, he's not. He's
see
coming
him.
towards me.
He's coming.
I'm hiding
Oh, I
underneath the
see
building.
him. Oh my god. Are you going underneath?
I'm
Oh no,
literally.
he's got his red light on you. He's
He
gonna
can't see me.
you.
He can't see me. Watch. He'll walk right by the building.
It's so like Star Wars looking.
Super
Not
Titanfall.
the. Oh my god.
He sees Denny. No, he doesn't close the gate. They literally just shoot at you. That's super fucked up. Respect for those
seeing
couples that play together. Oh.
The problem is they cross you. So there's two of them. So as you're hiding from one, another one will start shooting you.
What's up, James?
Oh my god, he sees me.
Stay.
I didn't know he would see me. Hey, there's a camouflage jacket in here. I can see through the floor. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm still getting shot. I'm underneath the building.
Rip.
Getting
Rip.
shot.
Is he hitting you?
Yeah, he hit my legs.
Yeah.
Both my legs are fucked up.
Oh, you're gonna die.
And I don't have
Oh my god, you're like seeing Technicolor right now.
I am.
Here, I'll try to get.
I want to try and get the camouflage jacket so I can break it into...
Oh my god. Oh my god. Thanks, Ben. Sorry, you're gonna die.
Why?
Because I ran into the bunker.
Oh my god, you're such a butthead. There's a camouflage jacket in here, and I'm gonna try and see if I can get it through the floor, because I can cut it up and use it for bandages.
Alright. Do you need me to run you through? Or do you think you got it? I figured out a path.
I'll probably need you to run me through, but I'm gonna break up this jacket real quick, because
Why are you breaking it up?
I need, bandages. ED from RoboCop? What game is this? Oh, it's,
Yeah, he does look like Ed 209.
Oh, you know who that is?
Is that what he
Yeah,
said?
he says ED from RoboCop. It's called Scum.
Yeah.
So I'm patching my wounds here.
But he looks like a really big Ed 209. Like, massive.
So I am gonna need you to come over here and show me where to go.
I'm gonna have to run. I can't show you.
Okay. So you guys get to see my husband. Married.
Oh my god.
But I'm still gonna
Please
talk.
tell me he's wearing clothes.
Yes, he's very close. For now.
Nope, I'm gonna stand up here in a minute and show you my Willie warmer.
Why do you keep offering that, Denny? Come on.
Okay, that fucker's still there.
Oh my god, I like your fedora message.
That's cheating. It's not cheating. Having someone do it for you.
It's not, yeah, totally not cheating. We're gaming together. It's...
And sometimes you gotta help the other person out. And sometimes it's just faster to do it this way.
Oh my god, don't fuck with me. That fucker.
Katie! I saw that in the stream.
Except it was only my boobs, and I didn't mean it to be that way.
Yeah, it really was. Wow, okay. It's like high school all over again.
It's like prom. Oh my god, high school, shut up.
Okay, there he is.
Oh, so now I can actually go and look at some other posts if anyone's posted.
Oh, I stopped replying. I just started, every time he said something, I just started giving a gif.
I saw that. It was fucking hilarious.
Oh, where'd he go? Oh, there he is.
Someone commented on the post on my Instagram and was like, ooh, apparently you don't harass Katie Bear. Foo. No, you don't.
Oh, motherfucker.
Do not get me killed.
You're in. What? Oh my god. Alright, here you go.
It's this fucking guy, the last
I'm back.
refuge for a moron with no actual rebuttal. Thanks. Enjoy the L.
Did you close the door?
Yeah, because that bastard. Now, I have not found anything in here that would. I found a zombie in here once,
Okay.
but let's see.
So this has been super fun. Talking about fucking shitty people. So I actually shared that post into a bunch of different like gaming groups in Overwatch, and I posted it in an Overwatch group, which is like a really high-end Overwatch group. and someone had posted on there that they shared it directly with the Overwatch League. I don't know how they did that, but apparently a couple people that work for them is actually in that group, so I guess it's quite possible. I'm wondering if anything will come of it. I'm assuming not, but I mean, this whole toxic masculinity thing had to be addressed, in my opinion, and for people to say that I'm using it to get my 5 minutes of fame is shitty, because if that was the case, like I said, I would have, like, found a way to put my fucking...
Even if you had put your, like, actual information in, that doesn't mean you were searching for attention by opening up a fucking discussion over what happened.
Right.
That's totally different. No, don't listen to fucking Fedora man commenting on your post.
Like, he's actually not the only one. Some people have posted in, like, other groups and stuff that I had shared it on, pretty much saying the same thing, like, oh, way to go, just jumping to conclusions because he didn't reply right away. It's not because he didn't reply, it's because he blocked me instantly. Like, people just don't read. Like, everyone wants to have something to say. Like, everyone needs to have their opinion.
Well, I mean, it's just like they're bitching at you for exactly what they're fucking doing.
Yeah, but it's fine because they're dudes. They're allowed to.
Well, let's not sugarcoat it. Women do that shit too. Matter of fact, women are more hostile towards other women than
women.
Well, I won't say more than men, but
there's definitely some major women hostility. Like, women are very catty.
That's because that's another thing that, the boys will be boys and all women are your competition. Bullshit that you're raised with.
Right.
That's another thing. Like, girls are raised from a very young age that other women are competition, and it's a fucking, you can't always look at another woman and be like, oh, she looks better than me, I fucking hate her. Instead of, fucking going up to that woman and being like, you look great tonight, and not being jealous of it, because that's how you're raised as a girl, and it's so unfortunate.
Oh, he gave me bits! Thank you. I don't know what that means yet on Twitch, but I know it means something. Giving bits, it's like their currency in game, or like not in game, but in Twitch. I don't really know what it means. I just know it's a good thing, so I much appreciate it.
I don't know what you did, but thanks.
Thanks a lot.
That was a good thing.
Oh, I found B poem. Isn't that the one that called brain hemorrhage?
And the thing too is like, this goes back to this, like, a lot of people are like, oh, you should have known. You should have, realized that this is a fake account. You should have walked away from it, blah, blah, blah. So I'm a little fucking naive.
No. So
you're not naive.
I wouldn't even go there. Like the whole premise of you should have known. No, fuck that. He shouldn't be a douche.
Yeah, really.
I love you.
It's not about you should have known. It's like, well, a woman shouldn't have wore that. She should have known she was going to get raped if she wore something like that.
Yeah, it's fucking victim blaming. No.
Yeah.
Fuck that. No. Don't ever let somebody make you feel like, you should have known better for that. Like, if you're being fucking preyed on, that's not your fault.
By the way, it's 5 cents in real currency. Thank you so much.
She's getting all giddy.
So that's the thing, right? So the way I am right now, like, when I had 7 viewers, I was like freaking out. Oh my god, it's a big ass backpack. I was super excited. I just recently started streaming. Yeah, like, it's not necessarily a popularity contest. I really like what I do, and I feel like the conversations we have could actually benefit and be worth sharing. Like, some people, I think, would really like our conversations. Apparently he does, because thank you again. So I get super excited for stuff like this. So when this guy who has, let's say, 40,000 followers is like, hey, let me support you, I get giddy. So it's kind of like, that's really sweet, and I really like that. So it's kind of like, or like even the trolls that were trolling me the other day and then got into my chat and was like, actually, we were trolling you, but you seem really cool, and here, let's help you out. That made me super happy. Like, thanks for making an effort to actually support me, and it's, really exciting for me. Like, I'm almost going to have 100 followers. Like, that's probably nothing to most people, but to me, like, it means a lot and it means something. So when this guy comes and he's like, hey, I really want to support you, it made me excited. And, like, I kind of feel like a fucking idiot, honestly, which sucks that I have to feel that way because this guy wants to use his followers and his stuff to, you know, get what he wants or whatever, you know, and so it sucks that I'm the one that's left feeling stupid as fuck. And then I post my story, and yeah, 90% of it are positive, and honestly, I could give a fuck what that guy said about how I'm just looking for attention. I really could give a fuck. But it's still disheartening. It's like women can't even say, look, I'm upset, even slightly by this, and this is why, without someone going, actually, you're the fucking stupid person. And then, yeah, a part of me feels stupid for it, which sucks. You know?
Yeah, no, that's exactly what he's trying to make you feel, though. He's trying to get you to shut up.
Oh,
that's the whole point.
Denny's been trying that forever.
I've been trying to get for a long time.
Wow. Good luck. Good luck. No, it won't work. You need to give up.
I mean, but the thing is, like, I feel like I'm relatively a strong woman when it comes to stuff like that. But there are women that are not that strong, and that is the whole Me Too movement where people are bitching, like, why did it take you that long to come out and explain things? This is why. Something as simple as me going, hey, your comments were douchey, I didn't like them, and people going, you're a fucking attention seeker. No woman's gonna come out and be like, this guy did this to me, when they know that they're gonna get made to feel that way.
There's no support system, and that's what they're trying to keep from happening. They don't want women to have that support system.
Right. And it sucks, because, like, and if you even read my post, I blatantly wished him well. I was like, even though your intent is not what you said it was, I hope you do good in your competition, and I really hope you do decide to help your community. Like, I wasn't even like, fuck you, dude, you're a piece of shit, garbage, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, a part of me felt that way, but I'm bigger than that.
I'm not. So, congratulations. I would have been like, fuck you, you sack of shit.
Okay, I keep getting turned around. If I go up the ramp, that means I'm leaving, right? I don't want to go up.
No, not necessarily.
Oh, fuck. This place is huge.
It's fucking enormous.
Ooh, bathroom.
Just, if you find the door that leads outside, you went back. That's basically, because I just went outside on accident.
Christmas sweater.
Yeah, I dropped that.
Oh, so you've been in here. So you've been in these shitters.
I leave the doors open. That's where I found the backpack, was in the shitter.
So this says open? Is this outside? No. Okay. I get all nervous. I'm like, oh, shit.
Well, just, hey, come over here. Come to me. Where are you at?
I'm searching stuff. I found paper. Because that's fucking useful. Binoculars.
Well, I had a pair and then I died and lost them.
Yeah, because you died in the water and you can't leave your body in the water. Which you guys need to fix.
Suck, thanks. You very
Sorry.
Oh my god.
I hear a zombie.
Rip.
We have it in us and he gets the vibe. I'm glad you get the vibe.
Yeah,
some people
let's
don't.
totally do it. I'm not streaming, though, with my face on the internet. Thanks.
I mean, to be fair, this is just like a podcast. I mean, we're discussing relatively important shit. I just happen to be playing a game that's super fucking intense.
Did you find the zombie?
No, I can't even find you. Come back and save me.
Go find him, for Christ's sake.
I'm going. I think.
There's a zombie somewhere. I can hear him.
You can hear him.
Or a Muppet.
As they call it. They're not zombies.
Do they look like zombies?
And they act like zombies.
They act that it's a fucking zombie.
Is it walking like they do?
A very fast-paced zombie.
Yeah, it's like World War Z zombies. Ones where they run and shit.
Parkouring.
Oh, there you are.
Parkouring zombies?
They do. They will literally jump over
They
shit.
fucking
Be right
jump
back.
over shit, like... Alright, come down this way.
Like Resident Evil shit.
Yeah, true story. Oh, you're right. I can hear him too. I have so much paper. I don't even know why I'm taking it.
Oh, yeah. No,
You always need it.
And magnifying glasses.
I'm not even grabbing that shit.
I'll drop it later if I don't have the space, but I literally took nothing with me. So
I did too.
I have
And I've already got I'm grabbing all the bandages I can.
Oh.
Because, you know, I like to run in front of things shooting bullets at me. Ooh, soda.
It was funny because I was getting ready. Because
wine.
Is there wine? Ooh, I want wine.
Okay.
Because I totally put makeup on before a stream, which is super fucking cheesy. I know.
Whatever.
I know. But so, and then I saw that you had commented on that guy's comment. And I'm like, oh shit, just got real. I'm like, if I know anyone's gonna come to bat for me, it's totally you.
Like, legit, I got so upset that I had to, like, take a moment and be like, breathe.
Yeah, you were a lot nicer than I thought. But of course, if you thought I knew the guy, that makes sense.
I thought you knew the guy, and I wasn't gonna be, like, tearing this guy to shreds and then be like, welcome to the wedding. Here's Steve. And then, like, I'm gonna be like, fuck you, and, like, fighting at your wedding.
To be fair, even if I did actually know him, he would not have been invited to the wedding after that shit. You know, but yeah, it's just funny. No, you have my permission to ream anybody you want on any post you want.
Okay. I'll remember that. I'm coming for you, Denny.
I give you